And time now to visit with Heather Clary from the Better Business Bureau. Good morning, Heather.
Good morning. Happy Friday. Go Cats.
Go Cats! Heck yeah.
But I am married into a family of Vols, so they all bleed orange, so this is a touchy subject.
Yeah. Does Bill play Rocky Top a lot around the house?
Well, he'll sing it when they win. Yeah.
Okay, now.
And festooned in all his orange, So.
Oh, that's funny. Max Godby, who's my partner in crime.
Hi, I'm Joe Salciha, host of the Stacking Benjamin Show. We are diving into what should be in your little emergency go bag. What goes into your financial go bag?
Passport, driver's license, social security card.
Cash, credit cards, my wallet.
The most important thing, your master password.
OG just gave us the guns. That's all he needs.
Meaning the bicep.
Come and get them.
You never knew personal finance could be this fun. What's a big can of Colt 45 cost?
Stackers Anonymous. Is that about $3.50?
That's what
Dr. Pepper.
Go bag. Stacking Benjamins. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
During football season, he always said, I hate Tennessee with every fiber of my being. He said, when we used to play down there, he said they used to play Rocky Top every time anything happened. They played it when they scored a touchdown. They played it when we scored a touchdown. He said, if I ever hear it again, I'm going to choke somebody.
Well, then.
Yeah, I didn't. So say what you mean there, Maxwell. Government and law enforcement imposters hitting a couple of Kentucky residents in different areas. What's up?
Oh, those are horrible. I saw them in the news recently. They caught my attention on LEX 18, ran some stories about these. And one happened like a few weeks ago. Folks may have seen it, where a woman in Boyle County lost a bunch of money to a federal scam where people were impersonating the Social Security Administration and the Inspector General's office, accusing her of fraud. She was sent all kinds of official-looking stuff by email and threats of prison time if she didn't send money to the courts to get her name cleared with whatever had happened. And they were going to collect her assets and store them, and then she could get them, later on. And they talked this woman into driving to Lexington and writing some checks to buy these gold coins to store. Oh, the gold thing again. And the woman telling the story on the news was the woman's granddaughter. It was interesting that they wanted to meet the woman in person. That generally doesn't happen. Mm-hmm. And, she's lost basically her life savings. They weren't able to catch these people. Another one that happened down in Wayne County in Monticello was a little bit different. The woman was on her computer and a pop-up came up. And we've heard of that one before, where it says that the computer had been hacked and all her information was being stolen, and told her to call a number, and those people at the other end claimed to be with the Federal Trade Commission. And they asked her to send all sorts of money to get it fixed. She cashed a CD, sent them tons of money, a photo of the slip, put it in a shoebox, all kinds of weird stuff. They allegedly came to her home and picked up the money. So there was some in-person contact in these. So some of the scammers are getting more bold in that regard. Now, I don't know what happened, but somehow the police were notified. They pulled that car over later and found the shoebox and arrested the couple. I don't know if she got her money back, but so they caught those crooks. So these are two excellent examples of, just remember, federal agencies do not behave in this manner.
Yeah.
They do not call you. They do not threaten you. They do not make you pay them money. And, if you're an older person, it's easy to be frightened, especially if they start talking about Social Security.
Sure.
Because that's how you live. So, and this could happen to anyone of any age, but especially if this is happening with parents or grandparents, or you hear something a little odd, talk to them about it and say, this doesn't sound quite right. Let's talk to the bank about that. I'm sure they're going to tell us this isn't right, or have them call us at the BBB, whatever. So I thought I would bring those two examples up because these imposter scams are just getting worse. Mm-hmm. They impersonate all sorts of people. Jury duty scam. You miss jury duty, you better pay money to somebody who says he's a sheriff deputy. Tax season is here. People pretend to be the IRS. You're in trouble you still owe for last year. We're going to throw you in jail. All kinds of things like that. So just be on the lookout for stuff like that. If you do come across something like that, please report it to our BBB Scam Tracker, which is found on our website at bbb.org. You'll find different categories to report that under to help warn other people. Government imposter scams remain way up there. On our website also you can find BBB accredited businesses you can trust. Home fix-up season's here. You'll need people to work on the yard and the roof and all sorts of different things. You need plumbers. You need people to work on your car. You need people to provide financial advice. Look for BBB accredited businesses you can trust. We check them out. They've agreed to our standards, and they help our nonprofit provide our free services. And you can find all of that at one-stop shop at bbb.org.
I hope you guys have a good weekend and don't get in a big fight now over the game, okay?
No fighting will be happening.
I'll talk to you next week. Thank you.
Okay.